Yards at a pop. High snap, handed off. Ezra Lee gets it. There he goes, 2 over the right side as he finds some nice running room. He'll take it down inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Let's see where they spot it up. He should be second down and about 3 yards to go for that first down. Looking over to the far sideline, Urbana is coming up with that with the play. Down at the bottom of your screen will be Adam Gaber and also Devin Trent. Got a receiver at the top of the screen.
Lone safety back there.
Yeah, he's the center fielder. Going to hand it off to Ezra Lee, and he was tripped up right as he hit the line of scrimmage, and may have lost about a half a yard. But for all intents and purposes, going to be third down and 3 yards to go for the first down. As it is Urbana looking over to the sidelines, and again, Tecumseh. I don't know that I play center field. I'm not so sure that they really want to pass the football. Urbana. Now watch. Now watch
do the short ones. Just do the short cross.
The short one. You're right. They hand it off to Ezra Lee. He does a nice spin move at the line of scrimmage, and he's still moving. And still, they can't get him down.
That was Shields kept the ball.
Was that Shields that kept it?
Yeah.
Boy, he did a nice fake job as he, I thought that he gave it to Ezra Lee, and he pulled the ball out and took it up for himself. He's a tough runner.
And here's the replay. This is
holy moly. Had me fooled.
Nice.
Look at that. Take it in there.
And there he's hiding it.
And there it is. Yeah, that was hard to pick up. He did a nice job. So the ball is at the 44 and a half, check that, 41 and a half yard line of Tecumseh. And let's check it again. It's down closer to 35, 36 and a half yard line. I'll get it right here in a minute. Shields got plenty of time, throws it over. Nice. Devin Trent. Oh, that's a nice play. And that's the way you have to throw it, because he was double teamed as he takes it across the 30 down to about the 28-yard line, where it's going to bring up a second down at about 2. That Gary, was a beautiful 8-yard pickup.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do. And then if you the yaks, the yards after the catch is what you want. He didn't get any there because it was great defense by Tecumseh. But now with just under 2 minutes or 3 minutes left, you got easy yardage to make here at second and 3 yards to go, and you're on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he needs to throw the ball more like that. He thread the needle. Goes out into the flat once again.
First down.
And first down for Trent as he ran right in between 2 of the arrows, and had he kept his balance, that was a score.
Yeah, or if he busts that tackle, that first one, he's in the end zone.
Yep. Nice play.
We got a good little ball game going here.
We got a great little ball game going here.
14-6.
So we're down, to 2:19 remaining here in this first half. And with the football just across the 25 to the 24-yard line, the Hill Climbers have a 1st and 10. Nice snap. Shields roll.
Wide open over the middle.
And chased. Did not see his receiver. Now he does on the sidelines to Trent, and threw that one just a little bit too hard and too high. And so it's going to go for naught. Clock will stop with 2 minutes exactly to go in this first half. And let's take a look at that. And Gary said, you said there was a man wide open. Yeah. And that, he held on to it too long and then tried to drill it in there.
Holding call here now against Urbana. That's going to move them back. There's your call.
Yeah. So when you get a quarterback rolling like that, when people are just trying to grab onto people to try to keep them from tackling, and sometimes you get caught, sometimes you don't. What they say in the pro game, you could call it holding every play if you wanted to, of some type of variation.
Well, I'll tell you what, that college ball is winning me over these days.
Yes, it's not so.
Would not be too.
The pros are getting a little boring.
No, and they are, and they're.
There's another flag, and there's a fumble. And let's see who falls on this one. Now, Tecumseh recovered it, then they're going to get to keep it, no matter what. Well, if the penalty is against Tecumseh, see what the official says here. Is everybody is just kind of watching the holding. Goes against Urbana. So it will be Tecumseh's football all the way down at the 25-yard line, and that was a nice play that's another turnover, and that's not good, especially if you're wanting to win this ball game against a team that is playing on their home field for homecoming. Take a look at this. It's a nice play.
There's your
Nobody
hold.
that got it.
There's your hold.
There's your hold. And a nice run, and he is hit, and it just got coughed up. As it's Tecumseh around the football, they came up with it, and it is first down and 10 on homecoming here at Tecumseh. Ball at the 25-yard line. 1:39 remaining here in this first half. Pitch back. Trying to run it to the far sideline. Then he wanted to cut it back was Wasson. It just had no running room at all. As this one will, well, no gain at all. Wasson getting up a little bit slow. Well, you hate to see that. He says, get away from me, I'm fine. As he comes over to the sideline, and he will come out for at least a play. Souter is in, heading in. Betleon is in the ball game. Took me about 2 hours of practice to get that last name right. Betleon. Because I kept calling him something else.
I call him AJ.
AJ, yeah. AJ did a nice job. All right, first down, or second down, 10 yards to go for that first down. Calling the signals, McFarland hands it off straight up the middle over their right side, and there's no running room there whatsoever. As Tecumseh is just saying, hey, let's run this out. Now Urbana has a couple of timeouts if they want to use it, because it's going to still be at the 25-yard line, where it's going to be third down and 10 yards to go for that first down, Gary. As again, everybody, there's no huddle at all for Tecumseh. They just kind of, wherever they fall after the play, they look to the sideline for the play. Coming down to the bottom of your screen is Logan Rooney. Two men down at the bottom of the screen, set up for Tecumseh. Boy, did a nice job of eluding some tacklers was Wasson, but he's not going to get much more. He may pick up about 2 on the play, 2.5 yards. There's timeout. Urbana calls a quick timeout with 22 seconds remaining here in this first half of action. And don't forget, coming up at halftime, we're taking a look at the stats and some of the key plays, as well as our throw for dough. Throw for dough coming up right here on local TV for me. And we thank the folks from Security National Bank. And if somebody, one of the cheerleaders, throws it through the banner, the throw for dough banner, $500 goes to that school's athletic department. And just for the 2 cheerleaders, just for participating, we'll be getting $50 each for the athletic department. So a lot riding on this as a Security National Bank does it again, and we thank them. As that's a nice little thing. People look for that at the halftime, and I know that Craig Geyer is standing over there going, throw it through. Please let her throw it through. So we'll see what happens here at halftime. Homecoming at Tecumseh High School, and Tecumseh is out in front right now to the tune of 14-6. They will punt the football away. It looks like going back deep will be Logan Rooney as he keeps backing up. And we'll be taking it all the way down to the 40-yard line, now down to the 35-yard line, as Tecumseh will be punting the football away. And there's the whistle. 22 seconds remaining in the half. Here's the kick. Nice end-over-end kick. Rooney calls it. Comes to the near sidelines, looking for that sideline. Will get across the 50 and then knocked out of bounds right around the 40-yard line. 10 seconds remaining here in this first half of action, which has been a dandy so far. One of the Tecumseh players is down on his back at about the 50-yard line. Let's take a look at that. Nice catch. Coming up with the football is Rooney. Rooney heading to the sidelines. He knows he wants to get out of bounds or get as much as he can before he does. And then he's knocked down there. Did a nice job of keeping his footing and then knocked out of bounds. And it'll be first down and 10 at the 41-yard line when play resumes for the Urbana Hill Climbers. And they'll have 1 play for sure, maybe 2, as coming off the field for the Tecumseh Arrows, number 76, Nash Van Dyne, as he will come over this way. He was hurt a little bit, but he's walking off under his own power. Urbana has the ball at the 41-yard line, but just 10 seconds to work with as they find themselves on the short end of a 14-6 ball game. Here's a kid. I'd like to see him get him to Devin Trent, Gary. He looks like he could keep people chasing him for a long way.
It hasn't seen the ball at all, really, tonight.
3 receivers at the top of the screen. As Shields calling out the signals. As he starts to run with the ball, now he's just going to throw it up. Got a man open, and incomplete.
2 seconds left.
Yeah, and there was that speed, Gary, from Devin Trent. He was down there, and I thought he got far enough behind the defense, but did not, as the ball goes for not 2 seconds. Now what do? You take the ball and just give it a pitch to the end zone. Everybody knows it, too. I'm surprised they don't have a lot of people playing deep center field for Tecumseh. As Shields calling out the signals. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. 1 to the top, all by his lonesome. As now there's going to be a legal procedure that is going to be called against Urbana. So mark it back 5 yards.
Urbana, when they go to the locker room, Lee, they got to regroup here a little bit and get some more things working, because Shields is going to be just covered all, the second half.
Well, they got to be able to hold on to the football, too.
But they got to pass it around to give a little more options than what they have right now. They got Shields and late.
And, Shields can throw the football nicely. His first couple weren't, but he did zip some in there. There's the snap. There go the receivers. And Shields gets away again. Now he's going to head to the far side of the field. Got a lot of green if he wants to try it, and he's going to do it. 1 man coming up on him. He misses that tackle. Nice spin move, but the clock is going to run out as he crosses the 30, and that will be the end of the first half of action, as it is the Tecumseh Arrows leading the Urbana Hill Climbers to the tune of 14-6. We're going to be right back with a look at the first half scoring and stats on the local TV from East Sports Network right after this.
You're watching the Hometown High School Football Game of the Week on WRCX Television, brought to you by our local All-State agent, Jim Twiggs. Tonight's game is also being brought to you by the Greater Ohio Eye Surgeons, Hawk Brothers Heating and Cooling, Dave Kale Chevrolet, and Harding Road Pharmacy.
It's Comics Unleashed with your host, Byron Allen. 5 of the most hilarious comics take it to the edge every night, and nothing is off limits. Boom! Comics Unleashed.
Weekdays at 11:30 on WRCX TV.
We Care Daycare, providing quality child care services for infants 6 weeks old to 12 years of age. Providing a preschool to kindergarten curriculum with arts and crafts and tutoring. First and second shift and weekend care is offered for parents' convenience. Transportation services for pickup and drop-off are available. Private pay and Title 20 are accepted. Make your appointment today. We Care Daycare, putting it all together.
Flashings, we are business and sports imaging experts. Discover all we do.
Boosters, coaches, and organizations, your own logo locker at flashins.com. Call to set up at 877-YU-FLASH.
Springfield's Pharmacy is Harding Road Pharmacy, located 1.5 miles north of the hospital on North Plum Street and Harding Road. Harding Road Pharmacy has been locally owned since 1950.
We not only fill prescriptions that are ready when you are, but our friendly professional staff is always available to answer questions and provide free delivery. We're proud to serve our community, and we invite you to experience why Harding Road Pharmacy is Springfield's hometown pharmacy.
Harding Road Pharmacy is open 7 days a week for prescriptions that are ready when you are.
Home City Tent and Awning says, relax, we've got you covered. If you're having a wedding, a sporting event, meeting, picnic, party, or even a display at the fair, you can trust the professionals at Home City to provide you with the right tent at the right time and at the right price. You'll love how easy it is. With just one call, they'll take care of delivery and setup, then pick it up and take it away, leaving you more time to enjoy your event. Call Home City Tent and Awning today or find them online at homecitytent.com. Home City Tent and Awning. Relax, they've got you covered. Today, it's cost-effective to keep your car running and in good condition, but it's hard to find an auto service center that won't charge you your next paycheck. Muffler Brothers, located at the corner of Limestone and McCrite, will keep your car running great. They offer complete auto care, including tune-ups, air conditioning service, electrical, brakes, and you guessed it, mufflers and exhaust systems too. The next time you need auto care, go see the pros at Muffler Brothers at the corner of Limestone and McCrite in Springfield. Give Chuck a call at 390-1220 for the auto service you've been looking for.
And we welcome you back to the Allstate Hometown High School Football Game of the Week. Brought to you by Jim Twiggs here at halftime. Let's check out the first half scoring and stats. Gary Littell.
Well, you look at these stats, and you're going to look at one of these things that is really going to be surprising to you. For Tecumseh, here's the first scoring drive. And, folks, this goes 94 yards. 94 yards for a touchdown. And that is just tremendous by Gavin Wasson. Here's the second play, a second touchdown drive, and this is a 13-yard run by Shields. He goes right up the middle and powers his way across the goal line. And the extra point was not good. It was 7-6. And then here's right up the gut. Here
That's McFarland.
McFarland, 14-6, and that's where we are here at halftime.
And keep in mind, 114 yards on that player for Wasson for Tecumseh.
And you look at the stats right here, 98 yards rushing for Urbana, 164 for Tecumseh. Keep in mind, 114 yards of that goes to one man, Gavin Wasson. 10 yards for passing for Tecumseh, only 3 yards for Tecumseh, and Urbana had 10 yards. 8 first downs, 3 for Tecumseh, and the turnovers, this is killing them.
Yeah.
Urbana 3, and we had that one interception by Tecumseh with 1.
And so far, those are the telltale of the score, which is 14-6 in favor of Tecumseh. Time now for the Reliant Restoration's reliable players of the first half. Gary?
Well, and you look at this team here, and on your screen right now, you see the quarterback rolling, and here is the interception by Urbana, and that's Marion Krebelhenny, and he takes it down, and that was a real nice way to look that ball in. And then on the other side is another interception, and that goes to number 7, Clay Maston, who is our senior and also our king. He walks away with it with a football.
Okay, Souter came up with
Sauter
that.
came up with it.
When the Hill Climbers and the Arrows need someone they could rely on, well, they call on Krebelhenny for the Hill Climbers, and the Arrows call on Souter. But when your home experience is a tragedy, you can rely on the fast response and quality service from Reliant Restorations. We're going to be right back with our Throw for Dough, brought to you by Security National Bank, right here on the Allstate Hometown High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Jim Twiggs on your local TV for Me Sports Network right after this.
You're watching the Hometown High School Football Game of the Week on WRCX Television, brought to you by our local Allstate agent, Jim Twiggs. Tonight's game is also being brought to you by Security National Bank, Reliant Restorations, Home City Tent and Awning, and Muffler Brothers.
You don't need to wait any longer.
Judge Faith back-to-back weeknights at 7 and 7:30 on WRCX TV.
I am Montana Hayslip, and I love animals. My goal is to join the Coast Guard and rescue, rehabilitate, and release marine animals. Because I am at CTC, I get the opportunity to work and talk to veterinarians and marine biologists. I am making a meaningful impact by working with aquatic life, and all I had to do was commit. Career opportunities, making meaningful impact today. For more information, find us online at www.scctc.org.
Although the world is ever-changing, the basic rhythms of life remain the same. One being people's passion to build, families, communities, houses, businesses. But turning passion into reality is often challenging. For all of life's moments, count on Security National Bank.
Time now for our Throw for Dough, brought to you by Security National Bank and the local TV for Me Sports Network. Now, both of the schools in tonight's game have chosen a cheerleader to try to throw the football through the special Throw for Dough banner. Just for participating, each school's athletic department is going to receive $50 from Security National Bank. But if they're successful, their school, the athletic department, is going to receive $500. Right now, we'd like to welcome from Security National Bank, put your hands together for Angel Gwynn. Angel. And also for Jim Lethley. Where's Jim at? They're both shaking at the knees. They could lose $1,000 tonight. Shall we? Let's go. Our first contestant from Urbana High School is Courtney Kaiser. Courtney, good luck. Remember, Courtney, follow through. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh! Nice shot, Courtney. And now, representing your Tecumseh Arrows here on homecoming, Anna DeWitz. Anna, good luck to you. Well, she's been practicing all week for this, too. Here it goes. Oh, just off to the left, low and outside, and $50 will go to each school's athletic department. Thanks for participating. And if you want more information, all you have to do on the Throw for Dough, log on to www.localtvforme.com. Enjoy the rest of the ball game.
When your property experiences fire or flood damage, rapid response can be the difference between a quick, affordable repair and a costly, time-consuming renovation. Reliant Restoration has the experience and the know-how to quickly assist you in your time of need. We know you didn't ask for this loss to happen and the anxiety it can cause. We are here to help. We will work with you and your insurance company to ensure a smooth and efficient restoration process by our trained and certified team. When tragedy strikes, call Reliant Restoration. You can rely on us.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting more than just a technician. You're getting someone who pays attention to your needs and the little things that make a big difference. It takes a dealer you can rely on. And to keep your family warm this winter,
here, let me show you how this works.
It takes Bryant.
Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Hawk Brothers. Proud to be locally owned, serving Clark County and our surrounding communities.
Home City Tent and Awning says, relax, we've got you covered. If you're having a wedding, a sporting event, meeting, picnic, party, or even a display at the fair, you can trust the professionals at Home City to provide you with the right tent at the right time and at the right price. You'll love how easy it is. With just one call, they'll take care of delivery and setup, then pick it up and take it away, leaving you more time to enjoy your event. Call Home City Tent and Awning today or find them online at homecitytent.com. Home City Tent and Awning. Relax, they've got you covered.
I couldn't eat at restaurants because my dentures wouldn't stay in. My husband heard about the mini dental implants with Dr. Volk. A few weeks later, my implants were in, and I'm going out with my husband again.
Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas Volk. Let me help you get your smile back.
Your home away from home is O'Connor's Irish Pub. Visit their new location at 2200 North Limestone Street for a wide selection of draft beers on tap and a great menu featuring the best fish and chips anywhere. Bring in your clan to watch all the games on 24 big screen TVs. For great food, fun, and spirits, visit O'Connor's Irish Pub at their new location at 2200 North Limestone Street. It's your home away from home.
And we welcome you back to our hometown high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Jim Twiggs, your All-State agent, as it is a 14-6 lead here at homecoming for Tecumseh over Urbana. And Tecumseh will get the football back. And this, I don't know that you want to put the ball in the air or anything. Just run.
Well, you saw what Tecumseh had 1 for 3 yards passing, so they're not going to be coming out slinging it. However, we were watching number 4, who was our reliant player of the game for Tecumseh, Will Souter.
Souter, yeah.
Throwing the ball on the sideline, maybe checking his wrist out, but we're going to watch and see.
He seemed to be favoring that, didn't he?
We're going to watch and see who gets behind the center now.
Boy, nice end-over-end kick. Going to come down, dropping into the hands, and running is AJ as he gets it across the 40. Man, that was a crash.
Number 20 just laid him out. That's Caleb Bowdle.